Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So, I'm finally going to be able to take on the new Goku Black and Zamasu Red Zone stage. I haven't tried it, I have seen it though, so I know that it can be a little difficult. This is the scene we're actually going to hop in with. It starts off int and then goes tech, so this should work fine. I have seen AGL Zamasu take a meaty damage from this event, so we'll see what happens. I can turn the sound back on now. But we do have over 700k HP. Our opening rotation, though, is god-awful, actually. Depending on how... Ooh... I think we might just be cooked. Are we just dead off the start? I think we are. I'm not gonna lie. This is not good. Because Zamasu and Incel are here specifically to be floaters. So I don't want them really taking hits, and I don't think either of them can live a super attack right now. Maybe they could post super, but this does, I believe it's 1.4 or 1.2 million damage. So I highly doubt that either of them can even eat that. I guess we'll see, right? But at the same time, like it's a bit rough. So we'll find out what's gonna happen here. I am still finagling audio stuff just to make sure that it is peak. Oh, double digits. Can you eat this or dodge it at the least? No. Oh no, he can't. No, he can't. All right, so that's great. Let me turn off the copyright. Huh. Is Incel just a mistake? I want to bring him just because he has type advantage, and when he does transform, he will be really good. But before he does that, he's just not good whatsoever. So that is a little concerning here. As long as our opening rotations at least have one of the Zamasus on it, we should be okay. Yeah, this will work. This will do fine. I do want to save some of these int orbs for next rotation, just so that we can have a little bit. It looks like we're just gonna plow through this here. The thing I am worried about, right, is if Zamasu, I know he can heal, right? I've seen him be able to heal. His normals do 500k, right? So you need to have at least like 400-ish defense to even tank the normals. And then he does a super attack, which can hurt really bad. And he apparently has a cooldown of just straight up 0. So what's gonna happen quite frequently is the very first attack of the turn is more than likely going to be a super attack because Zamasu just doesn't really care about that. We should be fine. Yeah. Gowasu and Zamasu are so useful just for the fact that they give so much ki and then that 70% defensive buff. That is so helpful. And then being a dodging unit also does, you know, help a little bit. Ooh, I think this is actually perfect. Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm gonna grab this real quick, that way we still have int orbs for int cell. He'll be able to get a decent super attack here. Int cell, we just saw that he didn't, as long as Zamasu super attacks there, yep, perfect. It's gonna do like, I thought that was going to do nothing, I was mistaken. That's with 80% damage reduction, by the way. No big bad bosses active, but still 80% damage reduction, so that's kind of awful. But yeah, we'll figure things out. It shouldn't be too bad in here. I am a little nervous going into the tech phase because I know they can double super for like 1.5 with an attack buff, which is going to hurt a lot. But at the same time, we have some really strong int units, so I think we should be able to just bust through it as like pretty quickly. Also, I do believe that we should be getting one of the LR Zamasus to transform by the time we get there. That will be quite good for us if we could. Does this give us enough for 18 ki? Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. As long as we're able to get the int LR Zamasu his 18 ki super attack, and so he can double super guaranteed, and then potentially even triple super, he should be fine defensively. He gets about 50% with each super attack, while also getting defense on super from his passive. So that should be fine. Looks like we're actually gonna get to the tech phase next turn. We're gonna have AGL Zamasu and then Gowasu Zamasu. Ow. AGL Zamasu can definitely take some damage. I think with the 70% support, though, he should be fine. Maybe not from the super attack before he supers, but I think post super he should be more than okay. And then we're gonna have 60% damage reduction on my LR Zamasu. I'm just going to hope that they're okay. And we're just gonna go from there. Yeah, triple super is perfect. Well, actually, no, we're not going to transform that because these guys aren't critting or nothing. Alright. I don't know what type of super attack the LR Goku Black and Zamasu do. I don't know if it's their 18 key or their 12 key, but that's gonna really depend. Because if it's their 12 key, that's a beam. So, we're just gonna keep that in mind. I should be fine to do this, actually. Get AGL Zamasu a couple super attacks in before we get into the next phase. Perfect. He should, if he doesn't crit, he should double super, guaranteed. Which will make him significantly tankier when going into the tech phase, which is what we need, really. Actually, could we just even get a third without killing? A third super would be perfect. Okay, no, it's a normal, but it's fine. Again, a third super would have made it so that we were definitely not going to get cooked by him. Alright. What do we do here? LR Zamasu's at 40% damage reduction, so I don't really trust him to not die to a single super attack. I'm gonna do this. He's not getting his 18 key, but that's fine. Cell should be okay here. I'm not worried about Piccolo Jr., especially post-super attack, because he just got that massive defense buff from getting hit before he gets hit, or does attacks, and then he's gonna get defense on every single super attack that he does. He's probably only gonna do like 1 or 2. Yeah. Okay. Optimally, Jr. gets super attacked. Right? Perfect. Okay, so it's their 18 key, so this is not a beam. I don't know what this is considered. I generally have no idea. I probably have to, let me just go look at it, right? Just to ensure what we're dealing with here. What's the easiest way to do this? Probably go from here. Global Chaos. LR Goku Black. I believe that is an other super attack. So nobody has anything that can nullify that. Unless you are doing just like a regular super attack counter. Double super from Int Cell, he should 100% survive now. I'm not worried at all. Yep, perfect. Now this is a little spooky. You kind of have to do this. Because I don't think Int Zamasu would live without links, is the problem. The only thing is, like, does my LR Zamasu eat this? Yes or no? I would assume no. Ow. So if he gets super attacked, it is going to hurt. Like, very badly. It will be painful. Yeah, ow. I think if he super attacks at all this turn, we just lose. But if we manage to live this turn, we should be able to turn into probably both Jr. and Infinite Zamasu. Like the giant. Do you live this? Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for that. Remember, another annoying thing about this boss is that his super attack seals. So if you get super attacked before you attack, that unit, especially if they get they get a lot of defense on super attack, just will straight up die because they're not going to be able to get any of their additional defense. Perfect, and then we should be able to go infinite. Nice. You know what? I will play this actually. Cool. Alright, so now that we have infinite Zamasu out, we should just guaranteed win this. I see no way that we kind of lose here. I guess technically what would happen is if we manage to not kill this entire rotation, and then like Gowasu and Zamasu get supered and they don't dodge it, that would like suck and probably insta-kill us. But I think that's literally the only way we lose here. Junior can super attack like 4 times and should clean this up. Y'all saw earlier in the fight, he literally took off entire health bars with each super attack, so... Oh, perfect, the super attacking there. He can super twice, just remember that he can super twice. I believe he has a cooldown of 4. It's like 4 or 5, I think. So he probably could still super attack twice on this turn, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't like take my word for it. I haven't looked at his stats in a while. But I know he can, and I'm pretty sure he'll have enough cooldown super attack at the very end, but we should be out here. Yep, perfect. Cool. A no item run on our first actual try where we have our not a full team of floaters on the first rotation. Jeez, man. AGL Zamasu dodging that super attack I think just saved us completely. If he didn't dodge that, we would have just like exploded. Like, I don't know how much damage he would have taken, but it definitely would not have been very pretty. So yeah, there it is. Easy no item run. I'll just call it easy, even though it definitely was not. But we're just gonna go ahead and say it was. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about this stage in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.